Hey everyone， 大家好，我叫萨克德，你们的 CVT 声乐老师。Today we're gonna have another reaction video for you where I'm going to analyze the singers that you love to listen to using CVT terms. So let's dive into it.
"夢ならばどれほど良かったでしょう」「未だにあなたのことを夢に見る」「忘れたものを取りに帰るように」
So I would say we start on quite of a breathy sound, maybe a bit dark, so quite of a larger body to it. Let's hear some more. So that more overdrive, right? More open, a bit of a louder volume. Sounds good. I like this harmonic change every time. I would say slightly reduced, but still on the neutral area, so not really raising the volume and not really going metallic like it did in the verse, where it went to this more chesty overdrive kind of sound. So here I would say a bit more metallic, right? It feels to me kind of in the direction of curbing, also because of the vowel, more right? But not really reduced, so not having a lot of this hold on it. And then it switches to falsetto, right? Okay, sounds good. So far, still the same as the first verse. This neutral, a bit breathiness here and there. Yeah, it's a really nice vibrato. I would say here in the second chorus, raising a bit the volume and a bit more of the expression of it. This transition to falsetto every time is super smooth. So going from this neutral on the way to curbing kind of sound we talked about, breaking to falsetto, but you don't feel a lot of break, because we talked about it before. You would feel the vocal break bigger when you have more of a difference between the two sounds. When you go from overdrive to falsetto, then you hear more of a break. But when you go from this neutral curbing kind of sound, not a lot of volume, not a lot of metallic sound in it, then the difference doesn't feel so big. So sometimes it's good to also use this kind of a transition when you want your sound to be more even. But it doesn't move much, the guy. Like, no performance whatsoever. He just stands like this the whole time. You can't see his eyes. So I don't feel like a lot of interaction between the audience and the singer. Maybe it will change. C hard, I guess. More breathy. And again, this neutral, slightly dark, I would say. I like the part of the song. He's a good singer, definitely. So, again, kind of reduced edge. If you ask yourself, why not curbing? I would say just because of the vowel, it goes more towards edge to me. So this A makes it more twang, and by that more towards reduced edge. So edge, this sharp, bigger mode, but with some hold on to it. And then we hear this little break to falsetto. This small break to falsetto, for me, I also feel like it's a good way to end notes. I also like to use that a lot. To just, instead of, you know, like with vibrato or going down, just break to falsetto. Ah! Right? Back to the chorus. It's catchy though, it's really catchy. Right. That was nice. I have to say it was really nice. So, singing wise, I really liked what he did, and I think he's also a really good singer. The sounds he did with a lot of precision, and it sounded good throughout the whole way. It was dynamic in a way, so it did show more and more colors, which I liked. But performance wise, I didn't like it so much. Because nothing happened, you know, the guy just stands there. And I mean, it's fine also if it's a ballad to kind of sit there and, you know, to present it in a different way. But at the same time, I think also if you do it in a ballad way, you still can interact with your audience in some way. Yeah. But let me know what you think. Would it matter to you if it was differently in his performance? Or you just loved it as it was and the song was just enough on its own? Maybe. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Shaked, your CVT vocal coach, and I will see you next time. Cheers.